So I had a conversation with my friend the other day that went something like this. Thanks so much for helping me with the eating tips last month. You're welcome. So I was wondering what supplements you would recommend to help me lose weight faster. I'm not making quite as much progress as I would like. Well, are you tracking your calories every day and not going over your calorie goal? Not really all the time, no, but I was thinking diet pills could help me get the progress I need without having to eat less. Today, I want to talk about off-the-shelf diet pills. These products basically promise that by some magical combination of herbs or other ingredients, they'll make you lose weight, get a six-pack, or cleanse your body, whatever that means. First of all, let's review the fundamentals and history of diet pills. Most can probably be separated into two distinct categories. On one hand, you have pills with ancient herbal wisdom combinations, scientifically untested or misinterpreted ingredients, or just some straight up old-fashioned placebo effects. On the other side, we could group pills and compounds that have been used in the past and have a history of working, or at least appear to have some favorable research. Although I'll just go ahead and lump some shady claims in there just for fun. So obviously we don't have hours and hours to debate all of the basically spiritual, religious, or ancient beliefs of the first category. So if you want a video talking about why something like homeopathy won't make you lose weight, this isn't it. Instead, I want to focus mostly on the second category. Within this, I'm not really going to focus on any prescription drugs except maybe in the early 1900s. Instead, I want to focus more on pills and supplements people have at one time or another been able to buy from their local supplement shop. First of all, though, we'll cover amphetamines. They became popular for weight loss towards the end of the 1930s, but even they just worked primarily by suppressing appetite, not magically shedding pounds. So basically, they mainly just worked through the same mechanism we normally suggest, which is eating less. Throughout the years, amphetamine mixtures were combined with various other compounds and drugs to try and reduce side effects and have other characteristics. A couple years before 1970, though, a number of deaths thought to have been caused by these pills started a Senate investigation that eventually led to more and more restrictions and an outright ban in 1979. At the time, though, amphetamines were the most effective diet drug contained in diet pills. Another effective one that got banned way early on is 2,4-dinitrophenol, or DNP for short. Primarily now, it is used in the production of dyes, wood preservatives, herbicides, and even explosives. At the time, though, in the 1930s, it was used as a weight loss aid. It's basically a metabolic poison as it messes with the process in your mitochondria and causes it to produce heat instead of adenosine triphosphate, or ATP for short. ATP is one of the main energy source types in the body. Anyways, DNP basically causes your body to overheat, and if you've taken too much, actually die. This was banned quickly before 1940 for obvious reasons, although it's still used illegally by some very hardcore or desperate people today. In fact, a notable recent death is a British medical student who died in 2012 after consuming DNP ordered from the internet in an attempt to help her weight problems. More recently, a common combination that you could actually buy at a supplement shop has been ephedrine and caffeine, sometimes mixed with aspirin and known as an ECA stack. Studies showed it causing anywhere from nothing more than an appetite suppression effect to at most about a 1 to 2 pound a month weight loss. It's probably one of the only diet drugs proven to be effective in the last 20 or so years, and even it didn't cause that significant a weight loss if you look at the most favorable studies. And guess what? Ephedrine in diet pills was banned or restricted in the US or Canada at different times around the turn of the 21st century. Starting to notice a pattern here? Since I don't want to take up your entire day, I'll also just quickly mention clenbuterol, which was effective but also banned. It is still taken by people now, but its only official use is in veterinary medicine in North America. So if you're an astute listener, you probably will have now connected the dots and realized that pretty much every single weight loss drug in the last century that was even slightly effective has been banned. In addition, some were pretty damn dangerous. Probably the easiest thing to do if you want to get a list of any diet drug that actually works is to just print off a copy of the World Anti-Doping Agency's prohibited substance list. That's a list of substances banned in the Olympics and other such competitions. If what you're taking isn't on there, it's most likely not effective. I would also like to remind you that all of the most popular diet drugs of the last century had side effects. Also, for most of them, the weight loss isn't anything you couldn't achieve by eating less calories and healthier food. Take ephedrine and caffeine's 1 to 2 pounds a month as an example. In fact, I managed to lose most of my fat at twice that rate with absolutely zero supplements. So hopefully that should give you a rough history of the past of diet drugs. Now, let's get a sense of what you can purchase today. I picked a couple of popular brands of current diet pills I've seen advertised. We won't name names, but let's look at the ingredient lists. All of these are ones you could easily find at any supplement shop or weight loss site. Let's start off with my favorite. If you look carefully at the ingredients here, you may recognize some of them. It's basically like a half-assed multivitamin. So here we basically have fruit containing caffeine, actual caffeine, and leaves containing caffeine. And then we scroll down a little bit, and it's seeds containing caffeine and leaves containing caffeine yet again. Same product. That's a ridiculous amount of caffeine. I'd like to point out that all of these products are pretty reasonable compared to some other ones I've seen that contain up to 1 gram of caffeine per day. That's basically like 10 cups of coffee, just in a diet pill. So here's another weight loss product. As you can basically see, it's mostly just a bunch of random fruit crap and then stuff containing caffeine. Is it really worth spending hundreds of dollars and possibly risking your health? At the very best, the most you're going to get is a little bit of appetite reduction, or if you're really lucky, an extra pound lost a month. On the other hand, eating slightly less food actually saves you money, is less hard on your body, and won't keep you up till 2 in the morning. Best of all, you only need to eat 250 calories less a day to lose over 1 pound a month. That's only a couple slices of bread or about a candy bar. If you still feel the need to blow your money on expensive weight loss supplements, feel free to send us $70 for our new exclusive Easily Lean placebo pills. When combined with a moderate reduction in calories, they are guaranteed to be much more effective than any competing diet pills, and probably less likely to explode your heart. If you don't want to send us money for sugar pills, then you basically have 3 options. You can buy drugs that are definitely effective and probably illegal and risk your health. You can buy pills from your local store with outrageous claims and scant evidence and risk your money and possibly your health. Or you can work on changing your lifestyle by tracking your calories, adopting healthier routines, and losing weight naturally. I know which one I chose. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give us a like and subscribe so you can keep up to date with our future videos. Also be sure to check out easilylean.com for more content. And remember, if you have any specific questions, feel free to email us at easilylean@gmail.com.